Hello everyone, it's Joe, and I smell good. Today, I want to talk to you about just some of my current favorites for the summer, spring and summer. Obviously, no one's doing the super sweet, cloying, and spicy fragrances right now, so I figured I would just put this out, kind of a way to document what I'm wearing and what my current obsessions are. I'm going to start out with 2 honorable mentions because I wear them, but not as often, but I still like them a lot, and I wanted to give them a shout out. And then on top of that, I'm going to do 6 of the ones that I am actually wearing pretty regularly right now. So, thank you for joining me. First up is going to be one that the fragrance community kind of craps on a lot, and I get it. There are lots of options here, and maybe people feel there are better ones. I really like this one a lot, and the fact that you can get this from discounters for like 30 bucks for 100 ml is a no-brainer to me, and that would be Azzaro's Wanted Tonic. The notes in Wanted Tonic are simple. They give you a 3-note breakdown. It's lime, ginger, and patchouli. There's obviously a lot more going on here. I love this one. To me, it's this fresh, spicy, I think that's the ginger in it, kind of brings it really lively. I like this one a lot as a kind of a light gym scent, just like one spray or something like that. And it's just a great smell. I don't know why people don't like it more. I guess maybe if you stack it up against some of the other ones in the line, like the Most Wanted and Wanted by Night, I get why those are more popular, but I think this is an improvement over the first in the line, which is kind of similar to Invictus, though, again, I think it's actually better than Invictus, the original Wanted. Still, I would recommend this one because you can get it for like 30 bucks, and that's a great deal for really a great fresh fragrance. If you're looking for just a dumb reach, like it a lot. So next up, the second honorable mention is going to be Invictus Legend. I almost said Aqua because it's blue. This one is a very marine focus fragrance. I think it also is pretty heavy on the geranium. So for this one, for me, originally I was like kind of taken aback. It's a little too strong, but I think that's just if you're like burying your nose into it. When this thing is in the air with the sillage, it's very, very nice. This is very floral of fragrance, but it has a lot of marine notes to it as well. And the notes for this one are, I should have mentioned those at the beginning. The top notes are sea notes, sea salt, and grapefruit. Middle notes are bay leaf, geranium, spices. And in the base, they have red amber and gaiac wood. Kind of a unique note breakdown, and I think this is a pretty unique scent. I think if you smelled Caroline Herrera Cobalt, it has a similar vibe to it, I think. Just between us girls, I'm recording this on the side of the road, and I pause every time a car drives by because it's loud. Here comes one. But I do get very strange looks. Just some dude randomly on the side of the road holding up fragrance bottles and talking to a camera. I'm a professional. All right, coming in at number 6, we have a classic from 2006, ironically, Tommy Bahama St. Barts. The notes in this are lime, tequila, sea notes, agave, salt, guava, green notes, palm leaf, vanilla, and musk. That's a great note breakdown. And it's an eau de cologne, which means you can spray this stuff till the cows come home and you're never going to offend anyone because it's a very soft, for a masculine fragrance, it's pretty delicate. I love this one so much. This is the easiest thing for me to reach on a hot day because it is a very refreshing fragrance. It does kind of just smell like a drink. I love this one so much. It's just a great, refreshing, bright, energetic fragrance. Absolutely worth getting. You can get this for 20 bucks anywhere. It's so cheap and it's so worth it. All right, next up I have a recent pickup, and it's in a bottle that I absolutely love. Oh, come on. Cars just keep coming by. Good grief. All right, maybe I'll have some B-roll here maybe of me waiting for cars to pass and talking at them. Tesla, Porsche, Tesla, Porsche. Yeah, they keep going by. To be fair, there's just as likely a chance that they're confused by my car as they are by me. So, okay. Next up, I have got a recent pickup, and it's in a bottle that I absolutely love. It's Beau from Jean-Paul Gaultier. This one for me it's a mixed bag because I really do like the smell, but I don't like the open very much. And when I say the open, I mean specifically the first like 5 minutes. Once this has a chance to cool down and calm down, It is a very nice vanilla coconut, a little spicy with some woods in there as well. I really like it a lot, but just the opening is kind of abrasive to me, so I needed to chill out for 5 minutes, and then it becomes this really great smell. Very inviting, very warm, very beachy, so great for the summertime. So I'm looking forward to wearing this one more. All right, coming in at number 4. 4, yeah, we're coming in at number 4. We've got one that you can pick up at a rack store, but no one's talking about it. Came out, again, a long time ago. Maybe that's why no one talks about it. I think it's still great today. And that's Hugo Boss, Hugo Selections, I guess. It's called Boss Selections. The notes in this are pink pepper, grapefruit, mandarin orange, bergamot, middle notes of star anise, cedar needles, geranium. Base notes are musk, vetiver, and patchouli. And I would say with this one, actually, the musk is a very strong player in this one. This is a great signature scent. This would be a great office scent. It's not offensive. Again, it's kind of soft, but it is kind of bright, watery. It doesn't have watery notes as a thing, but I actually really, I don't know. Maybe some people in the comments can tell me if the notes that I listed are part of a water accord, because I get a lot of that in this one. It's a very fresh, feels very juicy, but not fruity, juicy. So if you haven't smelled it, you should get it. It's cheap. Dude in the Tesla just like really slowed down when he went by me. Do I look sketchy? All right, fine. Coming in, number 3. These are where we're getting to the real bangers, because number 3 is a very classic as well. Again, I feel like I need to preface a lot of my videos with this by saying I'm still new to this, to collecting this stuff. I'm still broadening my nose. I'm still expanding my collection and learning about all this stuff. So you're gonna see some like older hits in my videos, typically, because I'm just discovering a lot of them for the first time. And so I apologize if it seems like I'm rehashing old territory, but it's new territory for me. So hopefully I can show you something new along the way. Number 3 is Fico di Amalfi from Aqua de Parma. Again, a recent pickup, and this one, it's so good. It's so good. This is such a fresh, tropical, summertime fragrance. It's got this, like, the fig in it is like so sweet and fruity. But then this one is not going to be like a room filler. It's Aqua de Parma. Their stuff is notoriously fleeting, I guess we should say. It's a love that doesn't overstay its welcome. And so that's the case with this one as well. I say get the big bottle like I did, because you probably just keep reapplying it, and that's fine. It smells so good. It smells so good. And the more that I wear it, I keep discovering kind of new parts to it, in the dry down, in the open, in the mid. I'm just kind of discovering new layers that I didn't notice the first time, and I am loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. God. Okay, coming in at number 2. If you've seen my Instagram in recent months, you have seen me talk about this one a couple times because I love it so much, and it doesn't get any love, so I wanted to feature it in this video in the hopes that someone would pick it up from a Burlington or something like that, because it is absolutely more gorgeous than it has any right to be, and that is 78 Vintage Green from Banana Republic. The notes for this one are green leaves, bergamot, mandarin orange, green tea, fig, jasmine, magnolia, vetiver, musk, and cedar. This is such a stunningly photorealistic image fragrance of like sticking your face into a bowl of sweet green leaves. This thing you can pick up for like 24 bucks at a rack store. You absolutely should. It is fresh, it's unisex. This one could be for anyone, but it is such a great green fragrance. Green. It doesn't smell like fruits. It doesn't smell like trees to me. It smells like cut green leaves, like if you're hedging something and then you took those leaves and put them into a bowl of sugar water. Ah, it's so nice. It's so beautiful. Honestly, y'all need to get it. And coming in at number 1 for my current summer obsession, spring and summer obsessions, I should say, is one that I think you might not be able to get very easily anymore, but it will be coming back apparently, and that's this Maison Alhambra clone of Tom Ford's Portofino Neroli, I believe, and that this one, or Neroli Portofino, and this one is Porto Neroli. It gets confusing. And the notes for this one are neroli, lemon, mandarin orange, jasmine, bitter orange, orange blossom, lavender, sea salt, herbal notes, wormwood, and amber. For me, a lot of the obsession with this one comes from the fact that it's a soapy fragrance that I like. I have a few other kind of soapy fragrances like John Varvatos Artisan Blue. I know is really popular with a lot of people, but to me it's just like sticking my face into a bowl of Irish Spring, and it reminds me of when I used to swear my parents would make me eat a bar of soap. Not eat, but like, you know, put one in my mouth for 10 minutes or an eternity. So I just don't, I'm not big on super soapy fragrances, and I've described this one as smelling like soapy without the detergent. And I think soapy without the detergent is a perfect descriptor because it's got the orange blossom and the neroli and things like that kind of give it this almost like a sun lotion vibe as well. But again, it doesn't smell like cleaner, which is my beef with soapy things, is they often just smell like detergent. So this one for me is just this bright, florally, expansive, gorgeous, citrusy scent. I have to smell the real deal from Tom Ford just because I'm curious how close this gets. And my understanding is this has been discontinued because of copyright issues. So, but I understand it's going to be coming back at some point in a different form. So I'd pick it up at some point, either now or then, because it is absolutely beautiful, beautiful stuff. Anyway, those are my current spring and summer obsessions. I'm gonna have some new ones here pretty soon because I've got some stuff coming in the mail, but these ones I love right now, and they're all actually fairly affordable. I don't think there's anything too expensive in there. I think the Fico de Amalfi or the Beau are probably the most expensive, but everything else is pretty cheap. You can get it for around 20 or 30 bucks, I think. So I recommend picking them up, give them a shot, see what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.